Hello, welcome to How to Play 10 Pin, a game for any number of players. Now, this game comes to us from DicePlay.com. It is a bowling simulator that uses 2 dice. Now, if you ever read the Picturepedia books, you'll know they had some obscure knowledge, especially the one on sport had the obscure knowledge of how bowling, pin bowling specifically, evolved. And some of the games were banned, they were outlawed, and according to most Americans, our experience with bowling, pin bowling especially, is limited to either the arcade or the shuffleboard, and it's always biased towards 10 pin bowling. We're not really fully aware that there are other regional variations of the game because those games have mostly died out. So if you actually go down the rabbit hole and look this up on Wikipedia, you'll find there's various forms of pin bowling out there that use different pins, and they all have some different rules to them. They use a different size ball, doesn't have holes in it. And another variation on the rules, unlike 10 pin bowling, is that you're given 3 rolls instead of 2 to complete your frame. So I'm showing candlestick pin bowling now. It's another a regional variation on bowling. Now, one of the things you'll find is that these variations are somewhat harder than 10 pin bowling. The ball's a lot less accurate. We just saw 9 pin, the European style. And in Canada, they do 5 pin. It's more of a duck pin shape. The pins are also various sizes. And they also get 3 rolls. Now, in this game, you'll be given 3 rolls to complete your turn. And so that's one of the things, the rules may seem like, well, that's not normal bowling. You're not given 3 rolls. Well, that's why you're given 3 rolls. So in this game, if you roll a double 5 on your first, you get a strike. If you do it on the second or third, you get a spare automatically. 6, it will be considered a gutter ball. So if you roll a 6 of any kind, it will be considered in the gutter. So we're going to start the game off. We got a 5 and a 3. I'm going to count that as an 8. Now I need a 2 to get the spare, so that result is a 0. Now we're going to re-roll to try to get that 2 that we need. Okay, we got 1, so we're going to get 9 for that. Next player goes. He rolls a 6-3, so it's going to be a 0. Then he rolls a 7, and then he gets 1 point for the 8. So you could hold a dice and re-roll either both dice or 1, your choice. Some people will choose to hold 1 dice, not the other. Since you're given 3 rolls, it is an interesting variation on most bowling simulators. And I found this game to be pretty good for the nature that it is, for what it is. It's a free game. And so therefore, there's nothing to buy. It's pretty nice to have on you to know that you can do this. Now, the way it treats spares in this game is different than standard bowling simulators. If you get a spare in this game, you're going to get your previous result added on to the 10 points. Whereas if you get a strike, you get your next 2 results added on. So it is a little bit different than standard bowling simulators. But definitely I would say read the rules that I posted a link in the description in order to fully understand that and comprehend it, in case I really didn't make any sense there. And trust me, I don't think I've made a whole lot of sense there either. So we're just going to keep going with this. One player takes his 3 rolls and then passes the dice to the other players. And we just do our math as we go on. Oh, we see a strike. Good job. Okay. So now we got a 6, 4. So there's a spare. So hey, well, how about that? We actually got the spare. So we'll get the 4 points for the previous rolls. And it got that point to be a 54. And now we're going to go ahead and count our strike. So we have 10 points plus the next 2, which will be 9 points. So we should have had plus 19. So I managed to mess that up. Give me a minute and I'll fix that before the video's over with. So now we just keep rolling the dice, keep going along. And get pretty close, getting to the point. Oh, dice got away from me. Okay, roll the gutter anyways. So now we got 3, so I need a 7. Okay, 6 and 2. There's got a 4, so only got 7 points total for that frame. Now we got a 7, so we need a 3. So we probably hold the. Got a 6 and got a 5, so we didn't get what we needed. Now I'm going to go ahead and start doing the math and realizing something here. Okay, I think I messed that up. Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. And since we made an error there, we made an error everywhere else. And so we managed to get 95 points. And so if you'd actually like to play some cards in public with strangers, otherwise known as friends you haven't yet met, come to our subreddit card game meetups. Post your city, post what public place you want to do this at, and what games you're looking to play. Do click under the show more in the description to find rules, other resources, including other video channels I enjoy, and a link to a Discord channel where we talk about card games all day, every day. It's a fun place where you can meet new friends and learn about all sorts of different card games, domino and dice games. Do call up your friends and let them know that you're looking to play some cards. They might say yes, they might say no, but you never know unless you call. Sometimes you need to be the one to set things up, so give them a call. Do like, subscribe, and share these videos with other people you know are interested in card games, and do check out the current poll under our community tab, and I'll see you next video.